Hey everybody, this is Noah with the Business Efficiency Webinar. And you know how sometimes people can hack into your phone and get into your Facebook and Gmail accounts, get your password and all that? Well, I'd like to show you what two-factor authentication is and how you can use it to set up super security for your Facebook and Gmail accounts. Now, two-factor authentication can be used for a number of different websites, but right now I'm just going to be focusing on Gmail and Facebook. Okay, so right now I'm logged into my Google account, and to get to my settings, I'm going to click on my icon here and click on my account. This is going to take me to my account settings area for my account, and I'm going to click on sign in and security, and we're going to set up two-factor authentication. So down here you can see this two-step verification. They're calling it two-step verification. That's fine. We'll work with that. We'll click on get started. And it's going to ask me to first log in. Alright, so now that I'm logged in, it actually already knows that I have this Samsung Galaxy Note 8. That's my phone. And it knows that because I'm signed into this phone with my account, meaning I get my email already using this account. So, alright, let's go ahead and use that. If it didn't have that set up, it would ask you to enter in your phone number. And there you go, add in your phone number. And then let's go ahead and send a text message. So it's going to send a text message to confirm that I indeed have the phone. And it's going to give me a little code here. So I'm going to enter in that code. All right, perfect. All right, so now I'm set up with two-factor authentication for my Gmail account. So I'm going to go ahead and test this out and go ahead and close this window. And I'm going to log out of my email account. Okay, so now that I've logged out, let's go ahead and log back in. And now I just heard something. So two-step verification is turned on. So what I see on my phone here is it says, "Am I trying to sign in from another computer?" Right? It gives me a little message here, and it shows where that computer is located and the operating system and etc. So I could actually just push a button to say, yes, this is me. So I'm going to push this button here, bing. What's going to happen is it's going to know on the browser that it's actually me, and it's going to load up my Gmail account. Okay, so that's two-factor authentication. So I'm actually going to turn that off because it's more important for me to be able to get into my email super quick. I really don't want to have to do two-factor authentication. But if you got hacked, or if you just felt like somebody was using your account and you wanted to beef up some extra security, you could do that. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off real quick. There it is, turn off. Okay, yes, turn off, good to go. And now I can log in as usual without that. Okay, now let's do it for Facebook. Facebook is pretty easy. You just go to your settings, so click on settings, and then click on security and login. And then scroll down here and it says use two-factor authentication. Okay. And let's go ahead and say yes. Let's go. This is my phone number and I want to do that. So let's go ahead and set it up. Are you sure you want to use it? Yes. Okay, I must re-enter my password in order to set this up. I appreciate that they do that. Alright, now I must use a code or security key in order to log in from unrecognized devices. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to log in here. And it still lets me do this from this recognized device. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and try to log in through my browser on my phone to see if that is going to let me do it. Alright, so what's happening here is it's now saying, hey, it looks like you're logging in from a new device. Please enter in the code from the code generator below. Okay, so that actually confuses me a little bit. Okay, and there's actually an option here where you can click and have them text you a code. So now it's just texting me a quick little code here, and I'm going to enter in that code into this Facebook box. Okay, I'm submitting the code. And it gives me the option now to save the browser, right? Is this a safe browser? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. And there it is. It lets me in. I'm good to go. Okay. All of this two-factor authentication really came from a friend who contacted me on Facebook who said there was someone stalking her and needed some help establishing some electronic boundaries with this person. And it led me to really thinking that two-factor authentication is really important if you feel like you're being compromised or snooped on. But also, it made me think that phones are hackable and computers are hackable. If you have physical access to a device, if somebody has physical access to this device, they can plug something into it, hack it, install a piece of software that allows all of the recordings, all the activity like text and web browsing, all the activity on this phone to be sent remotely to another device. Same thing with the computer. I mean, somebody could have physical access to my computer, plug in a USB drive, hack my computer, and then gain access to not only all my files, but then install software that will then log all of my activities and send it remote. And that's why it's important to have antivirus and whatnot. Pretty scary stuff, right? But that's the world we live in. So education is key. I'll probably do a video follow up on this on how to detect if you've been hacked either through your phone or through a computer. I'll have to do some research on it. It's not my area of expertise. But there you go. So that's two-factor authentication and some scary insight into the world of personal computer and phone hacking. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks so much.